Yo, man. It's G1000, Graveyard G1, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bass. Let's get it. G1.
I just want to rock a Richard Millie at this point, cause everybody popping up with rollies. I've been turning up, it's official, you a square, got the glizzy with the lemon squeeze, get you through the air.
All right, we got G1000 off the porch with us today.
Yeah, man. You know what it is. Graveyard G1, man. Philly, man. We in the building. You know what it is.
Yeah, appreciate you coming by. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm good, man. We working, man. We just hit the studio last night. You know, just went to Lennox Mall. You know, the coronavirus shit, that shit fucking up everything, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit fucking up everything. We done went to the mall. We had to wait. We was in the Louis store. We had to wait outside the line for like 30 minutes. No bullshit. Shit. You couldn't even get in if you ain't have a mask, but the line, like, you can't just walk in that bitch because of the coronavirus. You had to wait in the line to really be. We was in the line for like 30 minutes, bro. So it's real. Other than that, you know, we just working, man.
Yeah. What else you working on here in Atlanta for this trip?
Me and my cameraman, that's Tay right there, that's filming. We shooting a video. We actually shooting 2 videos out here.
Okay.
So we shooting 2 videos. You know, we recording a little bit more. I actually got another interview to do. So yeah, man, we just working out here. We playing ball.
Yeah. How often do you get down here to Atlanta?
Actually, this is my first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is my first time out here, bro.
So what do you think of it so far?
I mean, it's cool. It's cool, but like my man said, I came at the wrong time because I came by the virus was going, you see what I'm saying? So I came by the virus and everything really closed down and everything. Like, you mean, it's a little bit of stuff open, but he like, no, bro, you gotta catch the real feel. Like, really be turned out here, be a lot of shit going on and a lot of people. But, you know, for the most part though, I like it. It's good, you feel me? Like everything. I see like people talk about like the black on black love and all that. And I really like seeing that, you feel me? Like just encountering with a couple people and seeing how, cause in Philly, like, you gotta be on your heels, bro. Cause like motherfuckers like everybody cool, creep, don't like nobody. But when you was out here, you mean, and I still carry that wherever I go. But when I came out here, it was just love. You feel me? Me a certain nigga, they like, you ain't gotta get down like that or move like that, cause you cool out here. You mean? So that was a good thing.
Yeah, you definitely got to come back when the clubs are open, experience the Magic City.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be, whatchamacallit. That's what I wanted to experience and all that. But I'm gonna double back. Like, me and him, we gonna start coming out here like at least twice a month now.
Okay.
From this month on. So I'm gonna come back out here this month again, probably like in another 2 weeks. But we gonna be down here, man. So we gonna definitely be working.
Okay. And how you been holding up during the quarantine? You been staying busy? Slowed you down a bit?
Shit, I've been staying busy. To be honest, man, I still be like ripping and running like a little bit. Cause like, you know what I mean? I look at it like, I already got shot 8 times and all that. So situations like this where it's life threatening and I already been in a life threatening situation, I just be like, I don't even be caring, bro, cause I already made it out once. So I be like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. And most of the time, like the corona shit, I think that shit just a little bit blown up too much, man. Like, I've been ripping and running every day, bro, and like, never got sick or nothing. Like, I never.
Knock on wood, bro.
Yeah, for sure though, man. I ain't never get sick though, and I just been running around. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I never stayed in the crib not one day. Like, I just be out and about. In Philly, it'd be a little bit more stuff to do, so. You know what I mean? And everybody in Philly, I can't even really say like just me, cause like everybody in Philly just be like out and about.
Yeah.
I mean, motherfuckers, we got like corners and shit, like motherfuckers all be up on the corners and all that, and we was riding through here, and I couldn't really find nobody. We was trying to find some bud and shit like that. We was trying to think of niggas on the corner, and there wasn't really nobody on no corners out here, but you know, man, through the corona shit, we just been shaking, we just been working. That shit don't stop what we got going on, man. Slowed us down a little bit, but it didn't stop us, you feel me?
Yeah. Now that's what's up, man. So before the quarantine, what's life like in North Philly these days?
That's crazy. I'm from Island. Yeah, I'm from Island. They ain't North. But whatchamacallit, down there, it's like, shit, we lost a lot of homies, so you gotta be like on your point, bro. Like, you gotta really be on point out there for real, man. Everyday life is like, it's fast, like, it's real fast, and shit happening, shit go down real fast. Like, it's a bunch of violence, you feel me? A bunch of motherfuckers getting high, doing this, motherfucker, you gotta watch for a nigga that might slime you out, anything, you feel me? So down there, it'd be bad, cause it'd be a lot of people down there, man, in Philly, and everybody got like, it's a crab in the barrel city, for real. It's really a crab in the barrel city. So everybody trying to like pull each other down the ladder instead of like, you come out here, motherfuckers pull each other up. You know what I mean? And that's how it is in my neighborhood though. Motherfuckers is really creating the barrel, shit like that. So growing up out there, man, you gonna need a pistol, bro. Definitely gonna need a pistol. You know what I mean? Or something, bro. For sure.
How old were you when you first jumped off the porch?
Shit, I was like, damn, I was probably like 11, 12. When I first got off the porch and started like really trying to get my hands dirty. I was like 11, 12, bro. And I've been seeing this shit like all my life. Like even like before 11, 12, you feel me? Like growing up. But when I decided to like do my thing, I was like 11, 12, you feel me? Like that's when I left the crib and my mom couldn't really like get a hold of me no more. When I was out leaving out the crib, my mom couldn't really grab me no more. Like I was doing my thing, man. I ain't gonna hold you. And then over the years, I just got good at doing my thing. Like as far as being off the porch, ripping and running. You know what I mean? I just got, you know, people develop, you turn into a man, you feel me? So yeah, man, like 11, 12, I jumped off the porch early.
All right, and like you mentioned, you were shot 8 times in last August, right?
Yeah, man, I got shot 8 times, bro. I think I sat in the hospital for like 30 days. Right, I got the hospital, shit. I had my cast, I did a video, I had my cast on and all that, bro. I had a cast on this arm, like a full cast. And on this arm, like I had a cast, bro. Me and I hit up Tay like a week after we get out, after I got out the hospital. Shit, we shot a video. That shit had like 1 million views right now, damn near. So you mean, that shit made me go harder than hard. Like a lot of times, nigga ain't make me chill. Some nigga get shot and they done, you feel me? Granted, it's cool to be like that, you feel me? But with me, like, bro, like, when I got hit, man, all them times, that shit made me start going harder. Like, I started going harder, like, with everything, you feel me? So, yeah, man, it was like a gift and a curse. Like, the situation was bad, but a lot of good came out of that situation, bro. Like, a lot of good came out of that situation.
And that incident was actually captured on video, and you used that clip in the music video as well.
Yeah, I used that clip in the music video, man. And I was asking my boy Leaf Ward and shit when I was in the studio, in the hospital, because he the one who suggested that I use that clip in the video. He was like, bro, you gotta use this shit and tell that shit real, because it's real life, you feel me? I'm like, no, I ain't really want to do it at first. But when I did it, I feel like that's like kind of what made the video, like a little bit, because people like, damn, like, this nigga, how it's right here on the screen. The situation they took, bro got shot, man. He on the screen, man. So, and he doing this thing after that, bro. And it took a lot for me to really put the clip in there. But some niggas say this and that, like, about the clip or whatever. You know, we gonna keep it how we keep it. Nigga, we know how it is. But yeah, it took a lot for me to put that in there, man. It took a lot. People be asking me, do it bother me or fuck with me and shit like that. But it don't do nothing to me. It don't do nothing. Was it tough at all to watch at first? No, like, I don't be really having like feelings like that. So like when I be looking like at stuff like that, people be, cause a lot of people be like, I don't know how you could watch that. But like, to me, I can just watch it normally. You see what I'm saying? I just watch it like it's normal. You mean? I know it's me, but it's just so normal cause it's normal down my way. So I look at the video like it's normal, you mean? I've seen 100 videos like that. This video just got me in it. So you feel me? Yeah. And you got a metal plate in your arm, is that right? Yeah, I got one in my arm. And in this arm, I had one in my hand, but they had wound up taking it out. That's why you see my hand like this, it got these scrapes on it. And like, I can't really flex my wrist like that because I had a plate in my wrist. But I got one in my left arm still. This is a permanent one. I gotta keep it in my whole arm. Yeah. You know what I mean? But you still rolling though, man. Still rolling, still out the A. Plate in the arm and all that. I can get through the metal detectors and shit. I was gonna ask them to set it off. Yeah, I be having to tell them, hey, like anything with court, anywhere I go through a metal detector, I gotta let them know I got plate because it go off. Then they be trying to check me like, dude, I be having to tell them I got shot. Real shit. Did that incident change how you move around the city at all? Yeah, it changed the way how I moved around the city. It put me like on point a little bit better, like, or more, you feel me? Like ever since then, like, I got like PTSD bad from that shit. So like, motherfucker light off a firework behind me or something like that, I might think that motherfucker trying to do something behind me or shit like that. And it make me just be looking at everybody like some way sometimes, you feel me? Cause it's like, the situation was crazy, man. I be trying to move like a ghost. You feel me? Cause a ghost, you really can't catch him. So I be trying to just like move like a ghost most of the time and just like play everybody like how I play them and just read people. So I really could read people real good. So I just be trying to do that, man. But I be sticking and moving like a ghost. Yeah.
Did it change your perspective on life?
No, I wouldn't say it changed my perspective on life. No, I still be doing my thing, bro. Like we in this shit till, you know how this shit go, bro. We in this shit till our souls leave, man. Like, I still be doing my thing, man. It tightened me up a little bit. Like, I look at shit. I feel like with that situation, like, I tell people it changed me from a boy to a man. You feel me? Now I just feel like I'm all grown up. After that, I got out of that and made it all. I was already grown. You feel me? But when I took that, them 8 shots and I survived that, I'm like, I'm a man now. So like, that's the perspective it gave me. You feel me?
Yeah.
As far as life.
Yeah. All right, let's switch over to the music now. You've been making music since you were 5 years old?
Yeah. I've been writing recordings since I was like 5, bro. Me and my big bro, we used to be writing raps and shit on the paper and shit. I was always better than him. And ever since then, like, I started getting better with this shit. My words started getting sharper around like 8, 10, 9. Shit started getting sharper, bro. So I started writing that shit. I was in this little group or whatever. And the motherfuckers, my shit was hotter than everybody. Like, I started learning from everybody I was around. Nigga be like, oh, you the hottest, bro. Like, you the hardest nigga talking that shit, man. So, and that's how I was, like, the rest of the years growing up. Everybody was like, yo, you hard, man. So I followed up from like 5 all the way up to now, man. Like the music, you feel me? I started really, like, going hard at, I want to say at like 13. Okay. That's when I like try to go hard, like with the internet and stuff. I always could rap and rap around hood, like, yo, nigga hot, he hard as shit. But 13, we like, all right, we're gonna try to rap for the internet and stuff, you feel me? Yeah. Still wasn't like trying to like get no deal or nothing. We was just like putting our songs on YouTube and shit, your regular hood shit, hood videos and shit. And then when I got to like 17, you feel me? It was go time. Like, are we gotta strategize. We trying to get to these labels. We trying to get here with it. So it was like a real growth thing with the music for me. Like from 5 to like, I really had stages and phases with the music. I wouldn't even lie to you, bro. Yeah, I had stages and phases with the music shit.
All right, who were some of your musical influences?
Shit, man. Some of my music influences, shit, since like, that shit changed, man. Like, cause the music changed. So basically, like, when I was a young boy, I used to like, of course, Meek. I used to listen to Meek a lot. He was one of my music influences. Niggas like State Property boys. I used to listen to State Property a lot. Motherfuckers that could just really rap, bro. Cause back in the day, you had to really rap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So for a motherfucker that could really rap, I was really listening to him. I wasn't really listening to no mumble rap. And then we on the East, so it ain't really like down south type music and nothing. Like motherfuckers in that vicinity, like around Philly, New York, you gotta have bars, bro. Like you gotta have bars to be able to rap in Philly, bro. Like it ain't like a beat, like a hoppy beat or nothing. Like in Philly, you gotta have bars. Like a nigga wanna hear you really talking some shit. You know what I mean? So I came up listening to motherfuckers that had the bars, like Meek and everybody. I used to listen to his shit and all like, I mainly came up listening to Philly rappers though, bro. I ain't even really listening to nobody in the industry. I listen to Philly rappers.
Yeah. And like you mentioned, since you've been shot, things have been going really fast for you.
Yeah.
Were you expecting that?
I wasn't even expecting it. Well, shit, when we did the video and shit, and so once we seen the views go up to like 100,000 in like the first week, none of my shit ever did that. So I'm like, yo, this shit going up. Then that shit was just going. The labels were reaching out to me. So I ain't even expect that because I'm still healing this shit. And I got the house arrest bracelet on me. So I was on, you mean, I ain't even expect it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like the house arrest people coming to my crib, they trying to lock me up because I violated probation getting shot, you mean? So, you mean? And at the same time, all this is going on, so you mean? And I'm trying to present this to the judge. Like, yo, this is some good shit. I got the labels reaching out to me and all that. Like, yeah, I got shot. I violated probation, but they trying to take me somewhere else, you mean? Mm-hmm. So it was just a lot going on at the time. I actually didn't expect it, like, to go that far, bro. Like, that situation and the video and none of that. I ain't expected to really get that far, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought it was gonna be when we dropped being shot. I thought it was just gonna be like, shit, I thought it was gonna be like just another video. But I guess cause the clip, like, and when I threw it on Instagram too, like, the views, like, through the Instagram views, like they was going up crazy and like my likes, and like I never really got so many likes. And so I always, it was like at the time before that, I was like at like 1,000, 2,000 likes. But when I dropped that video, like that shit was like at 7,000, 8,000 likes. I'm like, damn, like, and it's all new people, like motherfuckers like from all over, like, yo, you was on the Explore page, you the dude that got shot. So a lot of people be seeing me like, that's what they know me for. Like, the boy that got shot or whatever, like some of the young boys be coming up to me and they be like, yo, then you get shot. So, you mean, that shit, I ain't expect none of that shit to go like that, bro. Like, all the labels start reaching out to me. Like, the labels was basically telling me like, that's my story. You feel me? So it was like, that's my story. If anything, people want to hear, like, damn, how this little nigga get shot on house arrest, he survived that shit, and now he making the music, he got the cast on and all that. It's a story, bro, so they like, you gotta run with it. They told me to run with it, man.
And you ended up partnering up with United Masters.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, bro. Shout out to United Masters. Yeah, man, I wound up, after that, man, United Masters wound up reaching out to me, bro, like amongst all the other labels and stuff. And me and United Masters, I talked to my boy, Kiwi and Mike Wise on the phone. And they was telling me like, bro, you got it, man. Like, yo, we fuck with you, you got it. My boy KB from United Masters, he flew out to Philly. He sat down, had breakfast, we went to the studio and stuff like that. And he was like, off the rip, he like, yo, we ready for you, man. Like, you sign this shit day tomorrow, you feel me? So that was down my back a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, damn. And I still had all these other labels, but they kind of like was playing a little bit. Like, they wanted to see how far I could go a little bit. They ain't really, you know what I mean? So, and they still hit me up though, like all the labels that I was fucking with, they still like, cause I signed a deal with United Masters, but I signed a partnership deal, a distribution deal. So I still can, if I want to today or tomorrow, sign to another label or not, you feel me? But yeah, man, I signed with United Masters. Me and United Masters got some big major stuff coming, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out to United Masters, shout out to KV, Mike Wise. We got some like major stuff coming, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, the Corona stuff messing it up a little bit, but when that's all done, bro, like, it's back to back, like flights, all working though, man. Yeah, we gonna be working, bro, for sure.
Are you working on a new project right now?
Yeah, I'm definitely working on a new project. I just dropped Graveyard G1. I dropped that in like January 31st, I think. So I think it's time to give them, lately, I've been trying to come out with another EP, right? And motherfuckers been telling me, bro, go ahead, I think you should drop a mixtape. You know what I mean? However way I give it to a nigga though, bro, I'm definitely working on a new project, man. Cause like, the streets want it, man. Motherfuckers want it. Streets want that shit like crack, man. Motherfuckers want it. I'm working on some new shit, but I don't have a title for it yet.
Okay.
I don't got a title for it. I'm just working, like, I be building up my songs and shit. That's how I really, I got so many songs, I could really like drop like 5 projects if I want. You know what I mean? But I try to stack them up, and then when it's time to drop a project, I just sit down and pick them out, certain ones, you know what I mean? And put a piece together, put a masterpiece together. I'm working on a project. I'm gonna drop it like next month. I ain't gonna have a name yet, but like next month it'll have a name.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Been working with any big name producers or features?
My managers, they just told me about Earl on the beat. I think he stay out here.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be linking up with him. I'm supposed to be linking up with Earl on the beat and try to get some music from him, some beats from him and stuff like that. I also been there was one dude, he did some beats for Polo G and stuff like that. I had got some beats from him. He had sent me a pack through. You know what I mean? Couple people, like, I don't be knowing these boys' names because the producer thing, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really be heavy on the producers, like, as far as knowing their names, but I know some big names, like my manager sent them through all the time, like, yo, this boy sent a beat pack through, he wants you to try to go ahead and get on the beats or whatever like that. So I pick out like 2 or 3 beats I like out the pack and tell them I'm gonna murder these joints, we're gonna pick for these ones and we're gonna do that. So, like as far as artists, I work with Meek, I work with Meek. I got a song with Meek, Cowboy. Yeah, I work with Meek. So that's the only like big time artist I work with. But you know, we working, man. We in the process.
Yeah.
So
what did it feel like when Meek, gave you that praise and then you were able to work with him, considering he was one of your main influences?
That was hard, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause he was one of my main influences, but when I got around him, bro, I wasn't even really like starstruck or nothing though. That's the crazy part. I wasn't even really starstruck when I got around him, but it was like, damn, I made it here, man. Cause dude hit me up first. You know what I mean? Like he hit me up and he like, your music hard, bro. You know what I mean? Him and his homie, they like, yo, your shit hard, man. And he sent me this address out in New York and he like pull up to the studio, you know what I mean? I think it was Jungle Boy Studio, as a matter of fact. It's a studio out in New York and he like pull up. I mean, like, I wasn't like hunting him down or like on the phone, like writing them before that. Like, he just wrote me. He actually followed me first.
Oh, shit.
And I'm telling my man, like, yo, Meek follow me. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I ain't looking. I'm like, yo, Meek follow me. Then like 10 minutes later, he like, yo, bro, pull up, man. I like your music or whatever. And when I got around him, it was definitely a good vibe, man. Like, it was a good vibe. I actually met Future that night, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I met Future.
Shit.
Future that came in there, man. He was fucking with my music, too, bro. I met Future, but the song, I did a song with Meek, bro. That joint hard. It's definitely hard. Being around him and like Future, that shit like motivated me a lot. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm really in here with these motherfuckers, you feel me? I'm like, I'm in here, bro. So I made it this far. It ain't even no point in turning around now. You in here, you got a song. Not only am I in here, you got a song with me. Some people, that's their life dream. Like once that happened, it's over. So it's like, for me to be able to do that, it was a blessing, man. Definitely was a blessing.
He give you any advice about the music industry or just life in general?
Yeah, well, he told me with the music stuff, like, he told me just keep shooting them videos. And he was telling me, he was trying to tell me, like, make my videos, keep them, like, on some gutter shit, like, keep them, like, raw, you feel me? Like, at showing the shit that we doing, you feel me? As we supposed to do, you feel me? Well, my managers and stuff, they telling me try to take it next level, man. They trying to Airbnb it out and all that. But he was like, no, bro, you go straight to the block. You go back to what you know. You shoot that, you catch it that moment. Everybody want to see shit like that, which I agree with him, though. I agree with him. So, you mean? That's the advice he gave me with the music, and of course not to let up and stuff like that. I mean, shout out to Meek, bro. Shout out to Dream Chasers. Yeah, he told me not to let up.
That's big right there. What's the music scene like in Philly right now?
In Philly, see, like I was saying, like even the music scene is like the people, like it's all crab in the barrel type stuff. So it's a lot of rappers out there that I mess with. Like I mess with Leaf Ward, he a rapper out there. He hard, like he got to say on Smash. Meek know him, everybody know him. I like Simpson Tanner. He a nice artist. I mean, it'd be a couple people like the Brock Grader, Run Up Rico. It'd be a couple people that I be fucking with, Drama. Everybody like Tora, all the artists in the city. I like all of them. Like even the ones that I didn't name, but I like every artist in the city, man. But motherfuckers be like, on some Krabby Patty stuff, bro. Like, it's a crab in the barrel joint for real out there, bro. So, like, I stay in my lane and I just really work, bro. You know what I mean? I just work by myself for real. Like, I ain't really big on the features and stuff. Like, one thing about me, like, so, like, the artists out Philly, like, some artists, like, if you do got a song with me, then, like, we must be, like, real locked in or we tight, or, you know what I mean? Because, like, I don't really be, like, trying to do features with nobody, and I don't really care to, you know what I mean? Because my music already, you mean, I'm good enough, so you mean, I just be chilling, bro. But the artist, the music scene out there, it's good, man. A lot of people starting to try to actually sound like people from down here now.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people out there trying to sound like people from down here, dress like them and all that. So, you mean, other than that though, man, yeah, the city going hard though. They definitely got some motherfuckers that can really rap, like I was telling you earlier, man. Like motherfuckers in the city can really rap. They just need that shine and that moment.
Do you have any plans to move out of the city?
Yeah, man. I'm actually gonna move out the city like next month.
Okay.
Yeah, like next month. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna go though. Cause I don't wanna go too far like out here and shit, but I want, you mean, go far a little bit. So I might move on like the outskirts.
Okay.
You mean, like, you know how that be. Like somewhere like in the suburban areas or something, man. Cause like I don't be wanting to be too far from home, you mean? But yeah, man, I plan on getting out of there. You can't really, like being a rapper and all that, it's already like too much, man. Like, so if you're gonna blow up and be an industry rapper, man, you gotta get out your city. Like, you can't really be shaking it big, especially if you're in Philly. You can't be really running around, man, because somebody take your head off, bro, and won't have a reason why. They just be like, now we know everybody that's rooting for and all that. Now they gonna be stuck, and we can't do nothing for them no more. So it be like that type of stuff going on out there, bro. You know what I mean? Niggas never know you, but he might, damn, that nigga rapping. They be hating, bro. They be hating, so I'm gonna get up out of there, yeah, like next month.
Okay. All right. Any last words, shout outs before we get you out of here?
Yeah, man, shout out to United Masters, like I said. Shout out to Bond Management. Shout out to, you know, Skull, Trail, Cuzzo, gang, you know, G1000, man, Gray RG1. Yeah, man, go stream that Gray RG1. It's out now on all platforms, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, everything, man. And, you know, we going hard, man, you know. G1.